talk about Gabbie Hanna. Woo! It's like a balloon popping. First of all, I gotta pour Red Bull because I need a Red Bull to talk about this girl. Ugh. Okay, so for a little bit of context, if you don't know, Gabbie Hanna left social media. Girl was going through it, and I genuinely did a tweet and a couple of YouTube community posts where I was like, hey, no matter what our opinion is of this girl, sorry, everyone gets pissed whenever I call people girl and boy, but that's literally just what I do, so sorry, I mean no harm by it, but this woman, Gabbie Hanna, she was going through it, and I definitely put up a lot of posts on my YouTube community and Twitter, and we're like, hey, no matter what my opinion is of you, I just wish you the best because you seem to be going through it right now. And then she came back, she seemed to be better. She said that she was in a place where she wasn't going to be interacting with drama, she wasn't going to be using drama, and she just wasn't part of that world anymore. And honestly, I made a video on it, and I was like, girl, I want to believe you, it's just, it's hard to believe you, because there's just like, just a lot of things have happened with Gabbie Hanna that it's hard for me to believe that she does not want to be involved in or rely on drama. Right? Cheers. So she deactivated all of her social medias and she came back to YouTube, which I later found out was just a reason to promote her new book and new music, but okay, there's an audience there for that, and that's okay. I've talked about this before, right? People always ask me the question, and this is my answer to it. They always say, Adam, why do you think Gabbie Hanna always acts out in this way towards YouTube? She said that they shadow banned her. There was a full-on breakdown that went on. I'm glad that she seems to be in a better place now for the most part, but just, you know. And honestly, Gabbie Hanna always goes off on the fact that her music videos and her music get less views and attention than her normal videos. And I always say that Gabbie Hanna was a Vine star and she built her YouTube career very smartly on story times. Now, she didn't want to do story times for much longer, so whenever she phased them out, she still had the subscribers from the story times, but they didn't necessarily give a shit about her music, nor anything else but story times. That's like me building an audience off of commentary videos, then one day being like, no more commentary videos, we're gonna be doing a cooking show. Like, y'all are like, what the fuck? Go girl, give us fucking nothing. You know what I mean? Like, it's a bit weird. But I also don't think that we should have been like, Gabbie Hanna, you stay in one genre for the rest of your YouTube career, but whenever you make such a sharp, I'm now a singer, it's a lot for your audience. And I think that has to do with her views being down, not YouTube not pushing her. Also, it's not YouTube's responsibility to push us. YouTube pushed some of my videos. Love you, Susan, for that. YouTube don't push a lot of my videos. Susan, that's your job, and you know what? You don't have to push me. I work on YouTube, but YouTube don't necessarily have to work for me. Right? Or is that a dumb statement? No, I mean, that's right. It's a free platform. So anyway, a lot of people hit me up after Gabbie Hanna did her video coming back. Now, she looked a lot more well in this video. I have to say, Gabbie Hanna actually was serving in this video. Her hair looked good, her skin looked good, everything about her was actually serving. Like, I have to admit, she looked so good in this video. That's my positive. Now, a lot of people reached out to me after her video, and I did make a video on it because I didn't want to seem like I was just constantly coming after her. Like, if y'all knew the stuff that people were sending me to talk about, and I'm not, just know. A bunch of people were like, hey, she said this isn't true, here's the proof. She said this, not true, here's the proof. And like, no, I honestly don't really care to internet beef with Gabbie Hanna, being like, you're lying about this, you're lying about this, because I think most of it is clear, the stuff that she does. But see if people just don't want to believe, just, you know what I mean, like, who cares? So whenever people are reaching out and like, why aren't you talking about this? It's like, I don't really care. So after Gabbie, I'm the fucking victim, Hanna posted that video, I kind of just had her off my radar. Until a lot of people started tagging me in a Twitter conversation that she was having. And honestly, I was just like, shocked but not surprised at what I saw. Let me read this out to you. Now, keep in mind that Gabbie Hanna said that, you know, she was not about the drama anymore, like she's not feeding into it, so honestly, I believed her. But let me just read this conversation out with you. So the screenshot that I have is Gabbie Hanna responding to a tweet, and it was someone just being negative. Gabbie Hanna responded, now keep in mind, oh, I probably should have told you this. Gabbie Hanna posted a video to her YouTube channel with a black screen called Goodbye for Now. Obviously, if people think that she posted this not that long after a video where she said she was doing better and she's being, you know, a little bit more careful on YouTube, you would think that she was leaving. And a lot of comments are from her own fans being like, Gabbie, you scared me, I thought you were leaving. Now that's like clickbait to a whole new level of just being like, goodbye for now. Like, it's in all caps too. So anyway, Everyone thought this was her leaving again, and everyone was like, okay, let's listen. Then we clicked on it, and it was her music, so people were like, this is just another way of you trying to force your music down our throats when we don't really give a shit. So people were calling her out for this on Twitter, and then she responded. Now, she said she wasn't going to, but she did, but that's why whenever people tag me in this, I was like, is this true? Yes, it was. And the funniest thing about Gabby's tweet, which I will read you now, is that a lot of Gabby's fans were defending her video, saying, hey, she's not using the drama, hey, she's not trying to clickbait. It's very obvious that she isn't, and so then Gabbie Hanna comes on and basically says that, yeah, I'm just gonna write off this clickbait and hate train, and that people want to see my demise, and you know what? She just kind of showed up her own fans, so like, ugh. So, she tweeted, joke's on you, this is a music video that's getting really good traction, thanks to you guys, as in the people that were being negative, I win. And as long as I have your attention, which I very clearly do, I always will. Thank you for the support, love bug. I know she hit send and was like, oh, period. She thought she did something. Girl. Girl, I laughed at this tweet, but like not in your favor. Joke's on you. This is a music video that's getting really good attraction. Thanks to you guys. Sorry, I have to like make that really clear. I win. And as long as I have your attention, which I very clearly do, I always will. Thank you for the support, love bug. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to laugh, like it's not even that funny, it's just, I imagine her typing this, like, you know that video of her, like, aggressively typing where she's like, I really feel like that, she did that in that moment, she's like, I win again! I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh, it's not that funny, it's not that funny. Okay, so just a couple things to dissect. This is basically just Gabby saying that she loves getting hated on because it gets her more attention on her music, which is all she cares about, because apparently she doesn't make videos anymore. I don't fucking know what's going on there, Gabby. She had a phase where she just did like the laziest cleaning videos, and let's be honest, I can't call any content lazy, but I mean, she was a storytime YouTuber before. You know what? I'm not even gonna comment on that, because Gabby, I think we're on the same of like lazy content here. Except I put a Christmas tree up. That's like a little bit more effort, you know what I mean? And I bought a Build-A-Bear, like, allegedly. There's a little bit of effort here. Listen, before she tweeted this, I was actually in her favor of this music video, because I was like, you know what? Use it, girl. Maybe it wasn't her just using the drama or whatever, like, probably just a coincidence. Okay. That's why it took me so long to do this video, because I wasn't gonna do it, because I genuinely wanted to believe that Gabbie Hanna wasn't, you know, back to, like, Gabbie Hanna. Sorry, it sounds so bad, but I mean what she said she was before in her video where she came back. She referenced like an old Gabbie Hanna, which I fucking hate, but you know what I mean? It's like Shane saying the old Shane, the old Jeffrey, like. But anyway, she referenced like an old self of what she used to do with drama. So I was like, I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. Then when I saw this tweet, I was like, girl, I really, like, I tried to like let you off the hook. It's just like, she didn't have to tweet this, like, defend yourself and all this, but like, you could have defended yourself and been like, you know what, you guys can talk, the music's video's doing well. Even if you want to throw in that thank you for the support, love bug, but it's just the, I win, and I will always win. How are you gonna say that whenever like a couple weeks ago you were claiming that you've lost and you are the fucking victim and all, you know what I mean? It's like, it's very weird, and a lot of people are like, why do you keep calling Gabby out? Because Gabby's timeline does not make sense, girl. You know. Honestly, I've been giving Gabby such good promo of Monster all over summer. Like, so many people have been streaming Monster just because of my videos, and I know that because they've been fucking telling me. If you don't know, from the months of June to August, I was singing Monster in every single video and really hurting my throat, and everyone was commenting saying, hey Adam, I'm streaming Monster because of you, and I was like, fuck. This wasn't how it was supposed to go. So Gabby, I mean, I got you some streams, so, you know what I mean? How fun's this? ASMR. Wait. I hated that. Do ASMR YouTubers ever get bored of, like, making sounds? Anyway. So, I asked my subscribers, and you gotta stick around for this because they have some opinions. Like always, though. You know what I mean? Allegedly. Shady fucks. I said, here we have Gabbie Hanna going back to her old ways and confirming she does everything to get our attention in a negative way so she has more clout on her music. Okay, queen. Go girl, give us everything. Dell said, at this point, it's sad how badly she obviously needs attention, and even sadder, she thinks negative attention is winning. Now, honestly, whenever it's plays on a song, negative attention is just any attention, so I see where she's coming from, so get your streams, girl. I actually will listen to her new music. I don't know if it's out or whatever, but as much as I make fun of the song Monster, I don't think it's the worst song in the world. So Gabi, I understand your creative vision. Like, I get it. I don't like it because you force it at me. And I like discovering artists more than being like, you know, pushed. And I think the overt memes where you jump on them, memes die within 2 weeks. But whenever you jump on them, it kind of it turns me off. But Monster is not the worst song in the world. So I will genuinely listen to your new music. And I will be completely honest about it. If I like it, I'll say that or whatever. I know you've had a bunch of growth. Honestly, I have seen it in you. Gabi, I have seen it. This is me being really positive now. I have seen your growth. So I do believe that you're going into a new, healthier era in your life. And obviously there's just some moments of like, you know, what we're talking about right now, which I don't agree with. But I will listen and I'll genuinely like have both ears on, you know, paying attention, because I understand that you really want to be taken seriously as an artist, and I understand how important that is from an artist's perspective. So I will listen and I will be honest. So I just want you to know that as well. Not that you're watching this. Well, you probably are. Hi, Gabi. Monster was kind of a banger. Anyway. Gaming with Evan said, if she needs attention that bad, that means she's losing, meaning she's nothing more than irrelevant. Rebecca said, this sounds like an edgy teenager wrote it. Gabi, you're an adult now. Michelle said, I have some words. She said she feared for her life, dramatically disappeared, scared the hell out of all of us, and exploited mental health illness just to get us to listen to her borderline mediocre music. Now, that wasn't me who said that, so. As I mentioned in the past, an extremely abusive individual did this to me a lot. Gabi shares a frightening amount of characteristics with this individual. I am an idiot for taking her cry for help seriously. It's like she was trying to guilt trip her critics. P.S. Some of your haters, such as myself, actually have had lost people to suicide, Gabi. You using a tragic and horrible thing as bait for your Walmart Billie Eilish sounding music is a slap in the face to people who have lost loved ones. Michelle, I am so sorry that you have lost loved ones. I'm sending you all my best. And I'm so sorry for what you've been through. So, Michelle, I'm sending you all my love and all my best. That's a lot. I'm so sorry. This hug's for Michelle. Tara said, so, if she's telling the truth, she made people believe she was either in danger or going through a mental health crisis to promote a music video? Go girl, give us nothing. Anne said, really crappy how she thinks that any attention, negative or positive, is just fine. Oh my god, my posture was like this. I was like, oh no, I exposed her. I was literally reading it like this. I forgot I was on camera. I thought we were just like bitching together as like little pals. And I think that just feeds into the argument that people are like, cancel culture is so sucky, whenever their favorites like love cancel culture because they just want people talking. Anyway. Sam said, why doesn't she have someone read her stuff before posting? She looks bad every single time. B said, how can anyone take her music career seriously if the only way she gets views is by starting drama? I've literally never seen one good thing about her. Every time she's trending, it's over something bad. She obviously needs more time off. Listen, I'm holding out growth that this new era of Gabi is gonna be good. Let's manifest it. Did it work? No Name said calling her childish would be an insult to children. This woman needs to grow up. Someone please tell her she ain't doing whatever she thinks she doing. Oh no. Moonlight Bay said it's the fact she thinks she has a music career for me. Mary Berry said it's the fact she said love bugs for me. Moon said it's the eye for me. Y'all are so annoying. Y'all are annoying. I'm taking Gabi's side in this. Y'all are annoying. I love you really though. Sierra said, should have kept this one in the drafts, babe. No, should have kept this one in the drafts. Love bug. Oh. Bob Ross said she gives me trust issues. Now, Gabbie Hanna, if Bob Ross has to tell you that, you know Bob, like, hi, today we're gonna... There's something going on. Lecky said something's better left unsaid. Shoddy needs a better PR representation. Yo-Yo said, if she had to resort to drama to gain a couple thousand views on a music video, is it really music? Like, imagine Billie Eilish or Lorde pulling this shit for a couple clicks on their songs. I find it kinda hard to take her art seriously when she's reaching 30 and still behaves like this. GB said, congratulations, Gabi. You want a cookie? I'll take a cookie. Simping Simpleton, wonderful name, said Gabbie Hanna is popular. If she needs to be in constant drama in order to promote traction on her music, I don't think she should be doing music. Jesus said, oh my god, Gabby, we have Jesus talking about the matter. This is a statement from someone who's just accepted that they're the butt of every joke on the internet and always will be. If I'm not bothered, see, look how unbothered I am. Megan said, she's never changed, Adam, I'm telling you. This is coming from someone who's known of Gabby and her ways since Vine. I've heard some crazy ass stories. She will never change. Now, so have I, but I don't feel like it's my place to really tell them, even if people send me proof or anything, honestly, sorry. But guys, I really just wanted to hold out hope, whether you want to believe it or not, for Gabby. The fact that she did seem like she was in a better place in that video, but just some things I'm seeing recently, it's just kind of like, I don't know how to feel. Guys, what are you, like, where are you at right now? Let me know. I get it. I get it. I get it. People make fun of you, so if you make fun of you, it kind of dies down the joke. But whenever you do it so much, it makes people not like you even more. Because it's not like a one-off thing. I think the perfect example is Debbie Ryan made fun of the Radio Rebel meme on TikTok where she recreated it. And it was the most perfect, like, recreation of a meme without pushing it. Or, like, I'm gonna sell merch of it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the monster meme happened and she had merch of it. Like, that's not a business move. That's, like, just being, like, not understanding the internet, in my opinion. And honestly, I have to say, Gabby looks so much more healthy now. Like, she looks so much more happy. I just hope that she continues in a right direction because, you know what I mean. But I'm holding out faith and I'm sending her my best and I hope that works. Gabby, this was actually a really nice video to you in my behalf. I hope you appreciated that, so. But guys, let me know what you think. I think my audience is very much so not falling for anything she does. I think that's very clear. Whenever I post in my YouTube community, I normally read the top ones that are like the most liked or whatever because they get recommended to me first, and they're normally all like that. Like, there's some other ones that I would never read out loud because there's a lot of swear words y'all love going in, so not gonna do that today. Or ever. I love you and I'll see you in my next video, and I hope you've enjoyed just vibing here with me and talking. So, love you. See you in my next one. Bye.